Ever wondered how a tiny cell transforms into a beautiful baby? Welcome to an awe-inspiring journey, a journey that begins with a single cell and culminates in the miracle of life. This is the journey of baby development, a process so intricate and delicate that it's nothing short of magical. Each one of us has embarked on this journey, yet it remains a mystery to many. But today we're going to unravel this mystery, one step at a time, from conception to birth. We'll walk you through each stage of this extraordinary process, explaining not only what happens but why it happens. Picture this: a single cell, invisible to the naked eye, begins to divide and grow. This cell, the zygote, is the very start of a new life. It's the concoction of two unique sets of chromosomes, one from the mother and one from the father, that set the stage for the creation of a unique individual. In the days and weeks that follow, this cell will multiply and differentiate, forming all the different parts that make up a human being. It's a process that's as precise as it is complex, with each development stage playing a crucial role in shaping the baby's future. From the formation of the heart, the first organ to develop, to the growth of the brain, the center of all thought and movement, from the appearance of fingers and toes to the development of senses, each stage is a marvel of nature. But this journey isn't just about the physical development of the baby. It's also about the emotional bond that forms between the baby and its parents, a bond that begins even before the baby is born. It's about the anticipation, the joy, the dreams, and the love that grow with the baby. This journey is not just about the creation of life, but also about the creation of a family. It's a journey that is as emotional as it is physical, as personal as it is universal. So, are you ready to embark on this incredible journey of transformation? The journey begins with a single cell, and in just 12 weeks, that cell becomes an almost fully formed little human. This stage of development, from conception to the 12th week, is indeed a marvel of nature. It all starts with fertilization, where a single sperm cell from the father penetrates and unites with an egg cell from the mother. This union creates a fertilized egg, or zygote, which is the genesis of a new human life. With a full set of 46 chromosomes, the zygote has all the genetic information it needs to develop into a unique individual. In the span of about 24 hours, it begins to divide rapidly in a process known as cell division. What started as a single solitary cell multiplies to form a cluster of cells, a microscopic entity that will eventually grow into a baby. Around the end of the first week, this cluster of cells, now called a blastocyst, implants itself into the mother's womb. Here it will continue to grow and develop for the next 9 months. As the weeks pass, this tiny entity starts to take shape. By the end of the 4th week, the cells are organized into 3 different layers, each of which will form different parts of the baby's body. The outermost layer will develop into the baby's skin, hair, and nervous system. The middle layer will form the heart, blood vessels, muscles, and bones. And the innermost layer will give rise to the lungs, stomach, and other organs. In the meantime, the mother's body is also undergoing significant changes. Hormonal shifts can trigger a range of symptoms, from morning sickness to changes in appetite. These are signs that her body is adjusting to accommodate the growing life within. By the 8th week, the baby is now referred to as a fetus. It has grown to about the size of a raspberry, but it already has a beating heart, and its arms and legs are starting to form. The basic structures of its eyes, ears, and mouth have also begun to take shape. By the 12th week, the fetus has all its organs, muscles, and bones in place. Even though it's just about the size of a lime, its fingers and toes are well defined, and it can even make sucking motions with its mouth. Although the baby is still very small, the most critical parts of its development are now complete. Indeed, these first 12 weeks are a period of rapid and remarkable transformation. From a single cell to a tiny, almost fully formed human being, the journey is nothing short of miraculous. The building blocks of life have been assembled, the blueprint followed to the letter. In just 3 months, the foundations of life have been laid. Now that the basic structure is in place, it's time for the baby to grow and mature. These next several weeks, from 13 to 26, are a period of incredible growth and development for your little one. During these weeks, your baby will undergo a rapid increase in weight and size. Imagine your baby that started as a tiny speck is now growing to be about the size of a head of lettuce, and can weigh up to 2 pounds. It is during this period that your baby truly starts to take on the recognizable shape of a little human being. But it's not just about growth. This period is also marked by the development of senses. Around week 16, your baby will begin to hear sounds. Yes, that's right. Your baby can now hear your voice, your heartbeat, even the gurgling of your stomach. By week 24, the baby's taste buds develop, and they can start to taste the amniotic fluid, which changes flavor based on what you eat. And don't forget about movement milestones. Around week 20, you might start to feel your baby move, a sensation often described as flutters or popcorn popping. This is your baby exploring their environment, learning to kick, punch, and even hiccup. By week 24, these movements become more defined and stronger. You might even see your belly move as your baby rolls or kicks. Now, while your baby is growing and developing, the mother's body is also undergoing changes. The most visible sign of pregnancy, the baby bump, becomes more pronounced during this period. It's common to gain about a pound a week, and by week 26, most women have gained about 15 to 20 pounds. But the baby bump is not just an outward sign of pregnancy, it's also a protective shield, providing a safe and comfortable home for your growing baby. As the baby bump grows, you might also experience some physical discomforts like backaches and shortness of breath. But remember, these are normal parts of pregnancy, and a sign that your body is doing exactly what it needs to do to nurture your baby. As we reach the end of this period, another exciting development occurs. Your baby opens their eyes for the first time. While their vision is not fully developed yet, this is an important milestone in their journey. By the end of the second trimester, your baby is a fully formed little human ready to interact with the world. This period of growth and development is truly a marvel, a testament to the miracle of life. And as you move into the final stage of pregnancy, remember that every little kick and hiccup is a sign of your baby's growth and readiness to meet you. The final stretch of the journey is all about growth and preparation for the outside world. As we venture into the last trimester, from week 27 onwards, the baby undergoes significant changes, and so does the mother's body. During this phase, the baby's growth accelerates, the body continues to fill out, gaining weight and growing in length. The baby's brain is also expanding, and the senses are becoming more refined. If you could peek inside, you'd see the baby blinking and possibly even dreaming. One of the most crucial developments during this period is the maturation of the baby's lungs. The lungs are one of the last organs to fully develop. By week 36, the lungs are typically mature enough to function outside the womb, although every baby's timeline may vary slightly. In addition to lung development, the baby is also busy learning to regulate its own body temperature. This is why the baby starts to develop a layer of fat, known as brown fat, which works as a natural insulator to keep them warm after birth. Meanwhile, the baby's bones are hardening, except for the skull, which remains soft and flexible to ease the passage through the birth canal. The baby is also practicing sucking and swallowing, getting ready for those first precious feeds. As the baby prepares for birth, let's not forget the changes happening in the mother's body. As the due date approaches, the mother may notice her body gearing up for labor. This could include changes like the baby dropping lower into the pelvis, an increase in Braxton Hicks contractions, and changes in energy levels. In the final weeks, the mother's body is preparing for one of the most physically demanding tasks it will ever undertake: labor and delivery. This involves changes to the cervix, which will gradually soften, thin, and dilate to allow the baby to pass through. In some cases, the mother may also notice an increase in back pain and pressure in the pelvic area as the baby settles into a head-down position, ready for birth. It's also not uncommon for mothers to experience a burst of energy, often referred to as nesting, as the body prepares for the arrival of the baby. But remember, every pregnancy is unique, and these changes may not happen in a predictable order, or at the same time, for every woman. The important thing is to stay in regular contact with your healthcare provider, who can guide you through these changes and reassure you that everything is progressing as it should. And finally, after 9 months of miraculous transformation, a new life is ready to be welcomed into the world. This journey from a single cell to a fully formed baby is truly a marvel of nature, and a testament to the incredible power and resilience of the human body. From a single cell to a beautiful baby, the journey is nothing short of a miracle. And so, we've come to the end of our exploration of this remarkable journey. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key milestones we've covered. In the beginning, the magic starts with conception, when one single cell is formed from two. In the blink of an eye, that cell multiplies, and by the end of the 12th week, we have a tiny, fully formed human being. It's a period of rapid growth where every day brings about new developments. Then we move on to the second trimester, spanning from week 13 to 26. This is a time of fine-tuning and growth. The baby begins to move, kick, and even hiccup. It's during these weeks that the baby's unique features, like fingerprints, start to form. And by the end of this stage, the baby can hear, swallow, and even begin to recognize your voice. As we enter the final stretch, the third trimester from week 27 to birth, the baby continues to grow and mature. The lungs develop and the baby begins to practice breathing. The senses of sight, taste, and touch are refined. And in the final weeks, the baby gets into position for birth. But remember, these are just general milestones. Every baby's journey is slightly different. Some might be early bloomers, while others take their sweet time. It's this uniqueness that makes the process all the more fascinating. In the grand scheme of things, 9 months might seem like a short span, but when you break it down, you realize just how much happens in that seemingly short period. It's an awe-inspiring process, filled with moments of wonder and anticipation. And so we come full circle. From a single cell to a beautiful baby, each step of the journey is a testament to the miracle of life. Every baby's journey is unique, yet all are a testament to the miraculous process of life. We've journeyed together from conception to birth, witnessing the incredible transformation of life. It's been an awe-inspiring ride, hasn't it? A journey of growth, change, and development. A journey filled with wonder and potential, showcasing the remarkable process that brings a new life into this world. We've seen how a single cell, the result of a unique combination of genetic material, grows and develops into a full-fledged human being. We've delved into the intricacies of pregnancy, from the early stages of development through the second trimester, and finally, the birth itself. Understanding this process is more than just fascinating, it's important. For those of you who are walking this path, this knowledge can help you connect more deeply with the little life you're nurturing. It can offer insights into the transformations happening within, and equip you with wisdom to make informed decisions. Moreover, this information isn't just for expecting parents, it's for anyone eager to understand the miracle of life, the complexity of human biology, and the beauty of nature's design. It's for those who believe in the power of knowledge and the impact it can have on our lives. So if you've enjoyed this journey, if you've learned something new, if you've felt a sense of wonder or awe, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video, pass on the knowledge, spread the wonder. You never know who might find it helpful, who might draw strength from it, or who might simply appreciate the beauty of this extraordinary process. And finally, if you want to continue learning, if you want to keep exploring the fascinating world around you, join our community. We're constantly sharing new insights, new journeys, and new discoveries. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more enlightening content. Thank you for watching.